Welcome to my second episode of A Ride Through History. Today we're going to be taking a look at Magnum XL-200, the world's first hypercoaster.
Magnum Xl-200. The highest. The fastest. The steepest roller coaster on Earth. Even when you see it, you won't believe it. Get to the point.
Magnum XL-200 is a steel roller coaster built by Aerodynamics at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. When it opened in 1989, it was the tallest, fastest, and steepest complete circuit roller coaster in the world, as well as the first hypercoaster, a roller coaster that exceeds 200 feet in height. Some have credited Magnum with starting a period in the industry known as the Roller Coaster Wars, in which amusement parks competed with one another at a rapid pace to build the next tallest and fastest roller coaster. More than 40 million people had ridden Magnum as of 2009. Magnum XL-200 held the title of tallest roller coaster in the world up until 1994, when Pepsi Max Big One opened at Blackpool Pleasure Beach in the United Kingdom. Amusement Today presented Magnum with its Best Steel Roller Coaster Golden Ticket Award for 3 consecutive years from 1998 to 2000. As of 2014, it had been ranked 13th in the world by the same publication. On June 21, 2004, at the 27th Annual Convention of the American Coaster Enthusiast, Magnum was designated an ACE roller coaster landmark. Cedar Point asked for proposals from Togo International, the Den Corporation, Intamin, and Aerodynamics to build a roller coaster without inversions or over-the-shoulder restraints. Arrow and Ron Toomer proposed a 187-foot-tall coaster to best the then-largest roller coaster drop on Shockwave at Six Flags Great America. That got Cedar Point's management interested in breaking the 200-foot barrier, partly because the publicity to be gained from building the first roller coaster to do so. The name Magnum XL-200 was chosen because Magnum PI was popular at the time. XL and 200 were added for extra long and standing at least 200 feet tall. Magnum was announced on August 16, 1988, and construction began shortly after. Following its completion in 1989, Kinzel was one of the first people to ride the coaster. Boarding the train after one test cycle, it officially opened to the public on May 6 of 1989 as the world's tallest, fastest, and steepest complete circuit roller coaster. It was measured for the Guinness Book of Records on June 2nd of 1989. Cedar Point set a record attendance in 1989 due to the introduction of Magnum. Let's talk about Magnum's layout. After the train departs the station, it travels over the Resort Gate walkway, down a slight decline into a 90-degree turn to the right that engages the chain lift, which operates at a speed of 6 miles per hour, to begin the 205-foot climb to the top of the lift hill. The train descends 194.7 feet at a 60-degree angle, reaching a top speed of 72 miles per hour. The train then ascends a 157-foot camelback hill, curving to the left down into the first tunnel. Coming out of the tunnel, the train ascends a third 80-foot tall hill. After the third hill, it enters a set of trim brakes and a pretzel-shaped turnaround, where it curves to the left toward the beach and then left again into another tunnel. The train then traverses over 7 airtime hills and a third tunnel into the brake run. The train then turns left and goes back over the walkway to Cedar Point Shores, and then it turns right and enters the final brake run before the station. One cycle on Magnum lasts about 2 minutes. Let's talk about the track. Magnum's steel track is 5,106 feet in length, and its main heel is approximately 205 feet high. Magnum XL-200 originally had a scarlet red track with silver supports. The track was repainted molly orange in 2005, but the supports remained silver. The track consists of a tubular steel spine connected by struts to tubular steel running rails. When it first opened, a steel out-and-back roller coaster without any inversions was unheard of. Thank you for watching today's video. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I plan on doing more of these types of videos.